What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Blythe. I'm gardening in Zone AA in Eastern Georgia. It is starting to feel like fall out here so much. It feels so good. It's about 9:30 here in the morning and the sun is hot, but there is a really nice little breeze and a lot of like speckled shade right now. So it's really, really beautiful and exciting to be out here. You guys remember when in my last vlog when I was just like so burnt out. I feel like I've already gotten the inspiration to get some things done in the garden, which has been really nice. So one thing that I really want to get done ASAP is documenting and tagging my dahlia seedlings so that when they die back, I'll be able to identify the tubers and know exactly what they are for next year. Some of them have names, some of them do not. My plan is to just give them like a quick name to identify them and also put their experiment name on here as well, and then we can reevaluate next year and like rename or switch names around, whatever we want to do. So that's a plan for today, at least right now. It's been quite a refreshing weekend and we're ready to get back into the work week. So most of my dahlias are here in the kitchen garden. Oh, look at that, that's so pretty. Like I said, most of them already have names, a lot of them don't. I'm going to show you guys all of them and their names next to them, so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm working with. So this is going to be really fun because they're so tall. I have to go along the base and find which one is which, so that I can tag them. But I'm going to go ahead and write out all the tags and then we're just going to get to tagging. Watch for spiders. These dahlias out here look horrible. So bad. I didn't trellis them up very well, I guess. So they're like falling and breaking all over the place. Poor things. So all of these already have their experiment names tagged on them. So I'm not really worried about like getting them mixed up. I just wanted to have the tags on them just to be sure. My pin and my tags usually hold up for the whole season, so that's nice. Also, you guys, look at this tunnel. It is absolutely covered in cucamelon. This is one plant. If you want to grow cucamelon, I highly advise that you just grow one plant. I don't think there's any more plants under here. I've checked several times and yeah, this is one little cucamelon plant. They're delicious. They're like little tiny cucumbers. It's like a little bit more sour. Really delicious. I like them for a quick little garden snack, but I don't know if I'll be able to dedicate this much trellis space to growing them next year. They kind of taste like pickles because they're a little more sour already than a cucumber. Also, the butterfly peas are doing well. starting to bloom really nicely. They're beautiful. They're kind of trying to take over this cucamelon is kind of drowning them out a little bit. But yeah, they're pretty. Okay, that's done. There's a lot of worms and spiders on me, so I'm gonna chill out for a second. Ooh. So happy that that's done. So we've had a lot of rain recently, and I went to go double check my seedlings in the tunnel just now, and we still only have one that popped up. So I'm probably gonna go pop some more seeds in the tunnel really quickly, and then we'll figure out what to do next. It's just so nice out, so I'm just like wanting to chill and not do any kind of work. I have the motivation to actually get stuff done in the garden, but just sitting out here this morning is just so nice. Like, I just don't want to waste this really nice morning. But I mean, it's almost fall, so we'll probably have some more really nice mornings like this. So I know, you just laid an egg! I literally just watched her lay an egg, and then she came out screaming. I went over to get this silver slicer cucumber so that I can save seeds from it, and I watched her give birth to her egg. All I have is scissors, so this is what we're doing right now. A couple of good seeds in here. So I'm just getting the seeds out of this so that I can save them, and I might actually once I get this gel off of them, I might actually go ahead and plant some more back where they were to get a nice little fall harvest. I've been letting this one ripen up so that I could get the seeds from it. I'm pretty sure the silver slicer is an heirloom, so sorry this vlog is gonna be like all over the place because I am starting to find my motivation to get out here to get the fall garden started and get everything cleaned out. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go grab the like super ripe one. So I also grabbed this one. This is the silver slicer that is super ripe. There's a lot of bugs in it. And then I also grabbed this one, which this one was more like just a regular cucumber. I'll save some seeds from that too. Oh yeah, I think these are gonna be better. I think that'll be plenty of seeds from silver slicers. Okay, so I'm actually getting some fall stuff done today. It's been it's the next day from the first part of this video. I went ahead and took out most of my sunflowers off camera. I was just out here and I just started pulling them. So I'm gonna seed a few things. I have a ton of seeds that I want to put in the ground today, so we're just gonna get them in the ground. I'm gonna reseed the tunnel and start the sprinkler in there so that hopefully a lot of these seeds will actually come up. But I really don't have like a ton of room to put a bunch of stuff. I do want to put some like beets and stuff maybe in grow bags back in here in the raised bed garden. I think that would be good. Found the nest. So as unaesthetic as this will look, I'm gonna bring some grow bags out to this section so that they have plenty of sun to get going. There's actually some radishes in this one. I want to show you guys. I planted those, oh gosh, you guys might remember if you've been watching for a while. I planted those like back in June, I think, May or June, and I forgot about them. Surprised they didn't go to seed, honestly. Okay, so my camera got way too hot for a second, so I didn't get to record some of the stuff I was doing, but I wanted to show you guys real quick. So I ended up planting parsnips and rutabaga in this like front half of this bed, and I found these little like shelves to put on top so that the cats don't try to dig and go to the bathroom here, which is a problem. And then over here I planted, let me remember, and this one I planted the cylindra beets. These two up front I have the sun gold or the golden beets, and then these two here I have arugula, the wild rocket arugula. And then I also reseeded everything in the tunnel. Some things I didn't have more seeds of, so we just like replaced with more of something else. But I've got cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli in there, so that's super exciting. I have the sprinkler running in there right now, so those are getting a nice little watering, and hopefully we'll be seeing some action in the next few days on seedlings. I also finally brought out my squash that are looking crazy because they've been in the garage, but I need to bring them inside, and I'm going to use the craziest looking ones first. This one obviously I'm going to cut around it, and I also have my popcorn and my potatoes, so all these are going inside today to be nice and temperature regulated so that they'll store for a pretty long time. But I'm going to end this vlog here. Hopefully the next video that you see is going to be an August garden tour. I really need to go ahead and get that done because it's almost the end of August, which is crazy. But everything is looking super luscious here in the kitchen garden, and then out in the in-ground garden it's looking a little bit iffy, but hopefully with the cooler days and stuff everything will be looking a little less scorched. I also forgot to tell you guys I planted this rosemary here. I had a big one that I had transplanted. It was in the raised beds and it got huge, way too big. So I transplanted it here and it died. So I've had this rosemary actually since spring, and it has been in its like nursery pot and just sitting in the raised bed, and it rooted into the raised bed through the nursery pot. So I went ahead and planted it here. I'm just going to try to make sure I come out here and water it every single morning so that it will root in and stay alive basically. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I am so happy. We are gaining a lot of new followers, so I'm really happy you're here, and I hope to be able to continue to make these videos for you guys. Have a great rest of your day.